our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Josh CCO Emmett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia, Topuria!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chilled because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Nice jab by Josh Emmett. Clean left punch followed by the right. Topuria's knee strike is blocked. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Emmett.
That was a slick transition.
Side control now. Topuria's in half guard now. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Topuria's back in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Emmett's back in full guard now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Ilia Topuria. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Out of range with that one. Oh, a huge block there.
He gets to the single collar here. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest, to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his feet up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Great job getting that punch to the target.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Very nice leg kick there by Ilia Topuria.
Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another leg kick. Nice kick, yep.
Topuria goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there, nothing doing on that attempt. I'm sure he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you gotta think his opponent is gonna continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur. Another big takedown.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Topuria.
And there you go, again, half guard. You see him put himself into the half guard? Likes the control, yep.
Nicely done.
He's got to be careful here.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Round 2 next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Emmett's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
The wrestling is way too good for this guy. He just not.
All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, round 2.
Oh.
Nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume 2.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Topuria's kick to the body is blocked. And there's a takedown attempt. And these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nice hook there by Ilia Topuria.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Pretty good jab there by Topuria. Devastating uppercut. Shooting for the takedown here.
Nice block.
All right, so the hands are crispy and not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former 2-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking.
Man. There's that left hand. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to feel everything that he can bring at him. He should have got the fight finish on that.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this league.
I would have never thought that this is the fight. And now he's attempting to choke. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he's out. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Topuria. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
He's postured, landed huge ground and pound. The guy has to move on a fight so he can finish.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both these guys.
Oh, he got out! Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, going for the takedown here. Well, I think I can smell it. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
In the half guard.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He's out. What submission defense on this play? Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Pressure on the ground.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Relentless pressure from the top by Emmett.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got to be careful here.
Topuria's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Topuria's back into full guard.
Great shot from the top position. Beautiful transition.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. There's the tap.
No judges needed this time around.
What a performance.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to a triangle choke, Ilia Topuria! Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Natalia DaSilva! And now introducing an opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the early portions of this round, and how about Molly McCann? Certainly it was the spinning back elbow against Luana Carolina in 2022 that really took her star power to that next level. But as far as her mixed martial arts game is concerned, that performance has given her a lot of confidence to get back in the gym, to continue to evolve as a mixed martial artist. And don't let the extracurricular stuff fool you. She enjoys her life, but when it comes time to find that balance, she's the hardest worker in the room, and hoping that those training reps are going to produce the desired result here tonight. Oh, these are some punishing leg kicks that she's landing in the early going here. Not sure if she has hit that perennial nerve just yet, champ, but a lot of damage you can already see.
She is turning her hip into the kick. She's throwing her entire body into that leg kick. She's not just throwing it as a feeler. She wants to put damage on her opponent.
And that left hook landed on the button. Leg kick checked by Meatball Molly. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Hook lands.
She's got the single collar tie.
Oh, a strong punch by her there.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Silva. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
And there's the single. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Oh, Molly Meatball gets back up. Good sign for her there.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, beautiful hook by McCann. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, high kick.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace. Oh, nice. That high kick will get you spinning. Great landing. She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
McCann gets hit with a kick. All right, so the damage really starting to accumulate on the thigh, and she continues to attack what is obviously an area of weakness for her opponent.
In her film study, she said she picked up on something. Obviously, it's her leg kick defense. She has done a great job of taking advantage of what she found. Let's see how long before her opponent makes some changes.
45 seconds. Whoa! Oh, we're getting a finish here. Big right hand there.
Oh, there we go.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Silva gets back up again, nicely done. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, beautiful hit there. Massive left hand. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Silva's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
Let's go back to your kickboxing game.
Well, she is wearing it. That cut continues to leak down into her eye. Some replays from all the action in that previous round.
Yeah, John, that's called the trickle-down effect.
Yeah.
It comes down the face, right into the eye. You don't want to be dealing with that. You want to have clear vision when you're in the octagon with one of the best fighters in the world. But it's her irresponsible defenses that have led her to this point.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Just missed with the left there. Silva gets stung by that leg kick. She missed with that jab.
Nice, that was right down the middle.
All right, so another attack to that thigh and some obvious damage now. She needs to protect that leg decent.
She's got to do something, John. She's got to raise the leg and check one. If she just checks one in return, it may deter her opponent from continuing to go to this well. Oh, nice.
Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her to.
Oh, nice right hook there.
Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym, hadn't really put it all together in the octagon. Oh! Able to to check that kick as well. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wreck.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Silva getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Man, her jab is good. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern for both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that cut.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Like, okay, I got her now. Now I'm in my zone. But now all this blood, you can see she's almost having a great time because every time she hits her, the blood flies. She can see the effect of the strikes. It is perfect for this young lady, this crazy young lady, because she loves doling out punishment.
Oh, that thigh is just a mess. Like, I don't even want to look at it anymore. We acknowledge her toughness, but it's going to be a losing effort too.
It's going to be a losing effort, and it's going to be a finish out. At least I feel like it's going to be a finish. She has not shown an ability to check these kicks, so I don't expect anything to change.
McCann gets hit by that leg kick. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. McCann's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Front kick by Silva. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now has 60 seconds with which to recover. All right, there's the end of the round. The truck's going to run back that knockdown for us, DC, and thought we might have gotten a fight finish there.
Yeah, we thought it was over. I mean, I was over here yelling, it's done. I thought the night was done, but instead, we go forward. That shows how tough she is. And let's see if her opponent can find the shot, though, that will end the night this time.
You ready? You ready?
Third and final round. McCann's kick attempt there blocked. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be. McCann's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is...
Oh, my God! Oh! She's getting up, yep.
Silva going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Herb Dean steps in! Holy smokes!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
So how about about this result tonight. She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Natalia DaSilva!
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
Oh, yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She got that exact finish tonight. Exactly what she wanted, she got it done.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Uriah. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nassourdine Imavov.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, this round is now underway, and there, of course, is the Fortis MMA team captain, Uriah Hall. He comes in tonight with a wealth of UFC experience, has some momentum on his side as well. This is as accomplished a striker as we have in this division. He's got the highlight reel to prove it, and he has said if my takedown defense holds up, there is no way I lose a kickboxing match in this one tonight.
Beautiful punch lands there.
Let me see that hook now.
Lands the inside leg kick there. Gets to the single collar tie now. Nice straight right lands. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good. Oh.
Oh, big shots getting through.
All right, hands up, hands up.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
That strike blocked by Imavov.
Again, back into this position.
Effective use of the jab there by Nassourdine Imavov.
Good jab.
Both guys appeared to land there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, a big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, beautiful combination.
Controlling the fight behind that jab. Nice leg kick.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Imavov. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Imavov's in half guard. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Push him up! Push him up!
30 seconds now to go in the round. Nassourdine, Imavov's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nassourdine Imavov. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that round is in the books. Imavov's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
And he switches to southpaw.
Nice punch there.
Massive head kick.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Inside leg kick, that'll count. Oh, and he lands another huge kick. Oh, beautiful job getting the foot to the head there.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC. Now they separate.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
There's that patented single.
Changing the position.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Oh, nice kick.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Checks that leg kick. Paul's left calf does not look good. You see the welt, you see the obvious signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Just over 2 minutes to go. Imavov gets caught with that punch.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Another takedown lands.
Paul gets back up again.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here? Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Another big takedown.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Imavov. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
I need you to scramble.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Got it very tight. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
And there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Solid kick lands here.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused about where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice.
All right, feet on the hips here.
great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Hall gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Oh, nice straight punch there by Nassourdine. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nassourdine Imavov. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Hall's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Imavov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Imavov's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. Oh, you cannot take too many of those.
Oh, huge knee to the head. And he continues to work the body here. All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it shows.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements. In the half guard.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Nice, solid punch from him.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Nassourdine Imavov!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision. Our
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Walt, the Big Chicken Harris. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Blachowicz.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go with early round action as the former UFC light heavyweight champion Jan Blachowicz gets back on the horse. If you're going to talk about his power, make sure you say it is legendary and it is Polish, but there is no doubt that he believes there are going to be openings for the knockout here tonight. The question is, will he be able to find them? Right punch is good, the left also flush.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Man, he's got good hands, beautiful strike there.
Big kick lands. Straight punch lands.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Oh, you hurt it bad. Nice leg kick.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered. Oh, nice high kick.
Straight to the body by Blachowicz. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
All right, some good signs early out of Jan Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with this punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominic Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand.
Oh, good jab to the body by Blachowicz. And that one certainly found the target. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, nice body shot. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he hurt him again!
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Blachowicz's lower jaw does not.
Wow! Oh! Beautiful punch lands.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Doing work with the jab there. Blachowicz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Good eyes to not take that shot.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Blachowicz. Nice jab by Blachowicz. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
20 seconds left.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Final seconds of the round. So what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
That wasn't that big of a shot. You can take that. All right? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right? Next round.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Oh, look at that.
Huge left hand. Oh! All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And back to his feet. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse.
Oh, that's big.
Swing and a miss with that punch. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Walt, the Big Chicken Harris.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.